Hey Virgo, welcome back to White Crow Tarot. This is your post New Moon in Libra reading. How are we doing, Virgos? I hope you're well. Welcome back. Welcome back, returning subscribers. Welcome if you are new to the channel. Do be sure to leave your good loving energy on the channel by giving a like, share, possibly even a subscribe if something does resonate with you. Thank you, Virgo. Alright guys, general messages on me. Take what resonates with you, Virgo. Leave what does not. I'm going to start with painting some of your etheric energy for now. Then we'll break into the tarot. Well, this is the tarot, but we'll do more tarot. And then we'll read your oracle messages. I believe there's a little bit of a heaviness on your reading. And I feel the need to say you're approaching the end of something that's been weighing heavily on you, Virgo. The end of a tough cycle for you. It's a time of I feel the need to say there hasn't been an equal give and take, and whether by you or in your work or people, those around you. The energy, what you have, for some of you, what you have extended hasn't been reciprocated back to you. And for others of you, you know that there are areas of your life where you should be also giving more to those who are giving to you, if that makes sense. Yeah. Energy needs to be more reciprocated. That's what I feel. Some of you, though, have really worked hard. Really hard. And you're not being paid enough, you're not being appreciated enough, etc. You're putting in more than you are receiving. Off the rip. What's going on with Virgo? Thank you, Spirit. Two of Cups. Cancer energy. Could be dealing with a Cancer. Some of you gave more to a situation, to a Two of Cups, than you received, but it is a Two of Cups. You're of two minds about a situation. I feel some of you are very closed off sexually from your partners, possibly. I don't know why I felt the need to say partners. Yeah. The Hanged Man. Yeah. Pause. We are paused on that thought, aren't we? Trying to see something from a new perspective. Also, you need something to be seen from your perspective. And there's a sense of also, Virgo, you need to get back out in nature. Nature. Look at all, like, she's unzipping the tree line to see the bright blue sky that's behind her, and her dress is the sky. It's a reflection. So there's a blend of earth and grounding, like earth and air for you. Getting outside, making grounding your ideas, right? There's a blend of communities, I also feel the need to say, like, some of you could have children. Also, it's like where you have given to a situation, it's like now it's time for the other person to give to the situation so that it becomes equal, so that there's a blend. It's like yin and yang is kind of what I'm feeling like. Needs to be a blend of the environment for you. Like one person here was in the forefront and now it's time for the other person to be. Or one person took a back seat to enable someone else to do something and now it's time for those roles to be reversed. That's what I'm feeling. It's time for you to rest and go into Hanged Man mode, Virgo, in order to receive. Because she's kind of protected by all this foliage of the tree. The earth is protecting her and her ideas while she sees things. Like, it's like a bird who spends all their time in the air and their partner is down in the tree line taking care of the kids, right? Taking care of the nest. And that's what I feel the need to say. And it's almost like whichever of you was in the nest, I feel the need to say, or whichever of you was in the air, it's like you're now having to come back down to swap roles with your partner. Like, it's now the other person's time to either be in the nest or be in the sky, hunting, gathering, doing all the chores, right? That's what it feels like. You're swapping places. Okay. It takes two, baby. It takes two, baby. Me and you. Just takes two. Yeah. Strength. In reverse. But just strength, really. Leo. It takes two, baby. Yeah. Oh, I haven't seen that movie in forever. I've been getting a lot of song downloads, though, for people here lately. That could be the Olsen twins. Yeah, It Takes Two. That's cute. Okay, that could have been someone's favorite movie growing up. You could have a twin, right? You could have twins. You could have, like twins, like the Two of Cups here. Maybe if you're dealing with a Gemini, I also felt the need to say. Either way, oh yeah, you're beaten in this situation. Some of you feel busted, like it's taken a toll on you. This energy, the one who's been working the hardest, it's time for you to rest. You've had to persevere, though, with strength. You also hold back a lot of incredible sexual energy. You do. You are a wounded warrior here. Let's clarify a little bit for you, Virgo. The Star and the Three of Pentacles. Healing. Time to heal. Time to take the time to heal. As you continue laying the foundation here. Okay. Nine of Cups. Personal wish fulfillment. Both the Star and the Nine of Cups. So it's like you're working towards this dream. It's the dream, and I think it's the one the two of you agreed upon. I feel the need to say you agreed upon this. It's for the future, right? Okay. Very specific message for you today, Virgo. That's nice. Sun card. Happy. Sun can be about healing too. Getting out in the sun. Or it's the sun. That could be a little translation. What's backing the sun, please? This is the Gilded Tarot that I'm using for you now. Oh. Oh. Wow. Whoa, that took a big happy turn, didn't it? We have the Hierophant to the Emperor facing each other. Wow. Huge, massive, massive energy here. And the Sun. Wow. Yeah, you're working towards this long-standing dream that will be... This is your commitment. This is your empire. This is what you're working towards. Is this, and it takes two. It takes the two of you to do it, to have this kind of strength and power and fortitude in your commitment, right? And some of you are both, you could come from different religious backgrounds, I just heard. You could have religious backgrounds, differences with this person, but I feel like you're having to use your differences, Hanged Man, seeing things from each other's perspective here to establish your empire, because once the two of you come together, it's like, once you get past your differences, you work together very well. Show me the Hanged Man, please. There's full enlightenment here between the two of you. Let me know if you're dealing with an Aries or a Taurus. That could also mean you need the official. It was very much heavy work situation for you, or some institution, you know, was enlightening. It brought you happiness. You love what you do. You do. You've just been so focused on it that you need to rest now. Hanged Man. Let me know if you're dealing with Pisces. Alright, show me the Hanged Man, please, Spirit. What's going on for Virgo? Show me the Hanged Man, please. Eight of Pentacles. Work. Right? That's all we do. Is work, 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 work. Time to rest for a minute. Because otherwise we get stressed out. You've been conquering something. Kind of a win-at-all-costs mentality. You've had to go for it. Go at it. Go at it, is what I hear. King of Cups. King of Cups. You know, if you're dealing with Scorpio, I heard this person wants to work on a situation with you, but they've needed to take a time out to heal something in of themselves. They needed to take a time out to think about how to work on this with you. Show me strength, please. Fortitude. Calming. A calm attitude tames the lion. The lion is calm. The lion can be tamed by gentleness. Yeah. Equal give and take. Six of Pentacles. Someone could be owed child support. I did hear the need for, yeah, Page. Page of Swords to that point. Alright, watching, waiting, spying. Someone could be owed child support, or there needs to be, again, this idea of balance. Where one person has given, now it's time to equal the scales out, right? Right? It's the other person's turn. It's the other person's turn. Okay, you know this, High Priestess, you know. Also, the Chariot in reverse. Heavy Cancer for you. It's time for you to stop moving. You could be at a physical distance from something. It's time for you to not be the only one pushing this chariot forward, right? You don't need to be the only one here. In reverse. Ooh, yeah, you need time. Something could be down with a car for someone. You need to be able to take the time to heal. Your person does. That's underlying. Can't move forward until we take the time to heal. And this you know, the High Priestess. And that is the chapter, the new cycle that you are closing and beginning at the same time. Yeah. Advice, please, for Virgo. All the fixed signs in the world. Interesting message for you today, Virgo. Good news coming in. Page of Wands. News, interest. We're waiting on news. Good news. Good news. Also, some of you need to get your car fixed. Okay, that's for someone. Alright. A Cancer could be interested in you, or you have interest in a Cancer. Something with travel. Some of you do, or need to travel, or you will travel. Could be moving. Some of you could be considering long distance travel, like moving cross country is what I just heard. Or across the pond, even. Like, yeah. Moving. But you can't yet. Okay. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Okay. And you also have oh wow. Emotions are running high. Supermoon. Supermoon. So look out for these phases now. We won't have a full moon in Cancer for a while. For a couple months. I want to say the full moon in Cancer won't be until December or January. So Capricorn season. Capricorn. That makes sense. Capricorn. Yes. Also, Virgo, you have Beyond the Ordinary. Beyond the Ordinary. Let's read. The mystical, ineffable part of life, trusting in the invisible world without understanding it, recognizing that some things cannot be known in advance and are not meant to be grasped intellectually. The awareness that everything as it should be, even if it doesn't make sense. Beyond our ordinary worlds defined by our memory, our intellect, and our five senses, is a mystical realm of beauty, magic, and extraordinary potential. This is the spiritual realm, the quantum reality, called by some the Great Mystery. This place doesn't operate under the same laws we're used to, but rather has its own way of working that is perfect, though hard for us to understand. When you want to know what is to come, the nature of something, or where you're heading, it's natural to turn to a trusted oracle and expect some kind of answer that will inform your view of how things are, or might be, or should be. Sometimes this is not possible because the elements cannot be named, or are not yet in place. Things may be still in flux, so you cannot know, and may never be meant to know. Your job is to stay the course, allowing whatever comes to be exactly as it will, without trying to ascertain anything in advance. So that makes sense. Don't put the cart before the horse, right? With the Chariot and the High Priestess here, okay? Don't put the cart before the horse, Virgo. Sometimes you have to allow things to play out and unfold. Also, it's kind of like, I'm getting into other waters that I would have to really do an extended on, but if we're talking about interdimensionality, right? The multiverse, multidimensionality, quantum physics, or quantum mechanics, then we're talking about realities that we cannot describe or define in the linear term that we have to describe it. So there are multidimensionalities that cannot be understood or defined in the linear way that we detail out things. It's like trying to describe what the 3D world looks like to a flatlander, someone who only exists in the 2D. So when we say we're raising consciousness to the 5D, well, how do we imagine 5D? We can't, right? Because we're stuck in the 3D trying to put it. You can't describe something in 5D with a 3D language, right? That's kind of what I'm getting at here. That's the only thing I'm getting at here. In other words, there are things that you're coming in that you'll start to see synchronicities about your life, and I'm sure you are by now, plenty of them. Especially those of you in-tune Virgos or so intuitive. I know you guys are. You guys are really feeling it. Also, you're feeling the sense of precognition, clairvoyance. All right. You see through the layers of things. Through the layers of stuff. But you can't vocalize it, and you can't explain it, because it's like trying to describe something in 3D to someone who lives in 2D. So, we're bridging that gap of consciousness, which is what we're here to do in the land of tarot. Some of you are consulting or needing a tarot reading, or would like a tarot reading. If you would, please do hit me up. In the description, all my information is there. Also, if you're wanting to learn tarot from yours truly, do consider taking my Masterclass. Link below down in the description. Follow your intuition. As always, Virgos, I love this reading for you today. Take care.